Okay, so this is Tony Leonardo from Rosamond News, and here I am today with you with Rachel Sykes, and she just recently earned a national award. Tell me, what is exactly this national award that you got?
It's a membership to scholarships, and it's the National Society of High School Scholars. It gives low-income kids from more non-privileged backgrounds, but with really good academics. It gives them the opportunity to get better scholarships than we would get normally.
And tell me something, who's sponsoring this award?
Right now, it started with the Nobel Foundation, and they started in 2002, and I got involved when I took my SAT, and College Board released my information to them, and then NSHSS called me up and said, do you want to be a member, because we really like you to have you with us.
Very nice. And tell me, how do you feel about earning this award, Rachel?
I'm very excited. I didn't think I would actually be able to get it because, I'm from a low-income background. I'm not very privileged with any of my opportunities, but I pushed for my best. So when I got the certificate, I was just thrilled.
How were your parents feeling about it?
My dad was so proud of me, and my mom was sort of like, I told you so, because I was doubtful that I would get it, but she was supporting me the whole way through.
Very nice. And tell me, how was it difficult to achieve? What did you have to go through to get it?
I had to give a lot of forms and be eligible for their sort of standards. I had to be good GPA, good profile, good school record, and it was sort of stressful because I didn't know if I would be able to actually become a member because of my income, but they worked around it, and now I'm a member.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, and congratulations. Hey, hello, here we are right now with Sergeant Johnson from Junior ROTC, Air Force Junior ROTC, and he's going to be speaking right now on how he feels about his cadet actually earning this national award. And you tell me, Sergeant, how do you feel?
Cadet Sykes is probably one of our outstanding cadets. She's been in the program 1 year, and she's already achieved more than most cadets would achieve in 3 years of the program. And as far as knowing about this scholarship that she, or certificate she won, I had no doubt in my mind that she can achieve anything that she wants to achieve, and she will be able to go to any college that she puts her mind and applies for.
So academically wise, I'm imagining that you know that she's a very good student.
She is an outstanding student. She has over a 4-point grade point average, and so there's, like I said, no doubt in my mind she will go far.
How do you think this award makes ROTC look?
Junior ROTC makes us look sharp. We have some sharp cadets in the program, and with Cadet Sykes winning this award, there will be now more opportunities for other cadets to apply for the scholarship.
She's technically just become a role model for the rest of the cadets.
And she will be telling the rest of the cadets about it.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, Sergeant Johnson.
You're welcome.
Hi. I'm now with Mrs. Swetlin, an RHS literature teacher here, and she just recently found out that Rachel Sykes received a national award for her SAT scores and literature. Tell me, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm so proud of Rachel. I've had her for 2 years, actually, 10th and 11th, and now she's a senior, and now she's got a national award. So it's not surprising, but I'm very excited for her.
As a teacher, when you had her, tell me, how was her behavior in the class as well as her scores?
Well, her behavior is always great. She is very smart. She would always get the top scores in the class. And I always tried to push her to go into higher level classes. And she kind of balked at that a little bit, but now I think that she's seeing her potential.
And how do you see her future, let's say? What do you think she has the ability to not get into, because she obviously does, but what college do you think that she would go for?
Oh, I think she should go for the top colleges. And in fact, she asked me to write a recommendation letter for her, and I am, for the top colleges. She was talking about Stanford, I think, and Yale, so she's thinking high.
Girl with high expectations. That's good.
Yes.
That's very good. Well, thank you very much for your time, Mrs. Swellen.
Okay, and I just want to say one more thing about Rachel. She won the speech contests in our school last year, as well as you. And I was very proud of her for that. Her speaking abilities and her writing abilities are way up there.
3, 4.
This is Tony Leonardo from Rosamond News, and here I am today with Miss Halls, the new RHS band director and instructor. I'm here with her today, and tell me, what is it that the kids just performed right now?
They did a warm-up called the Ultimate Warm-Up. It's something that we will do out on the field just before our field show, so it has to be really short. What I like about this particular warm-up is they have to play chords and play them in tune, and they also have to do dynamics. They have to get louder and louder, which is a crescendo, throughout the entire thing, and it helps them realize how soft they can play on the field, how loud they can play on the field, and still be balanced and in tune. So it's a really, really good warm-up for them.
So since you're the new director, this is your first year at RHS. How do you feel about the kids?
I love the kids. I was really pleasantly surprised. I have taught elsewhere, and I have to say I was very pleasantly surprised to see how energetic they were and how excited they are about making music, and they love to play their instruments. They really are a very cohesive group. They really like each other. They're very good kids, easy to work with, very cooperative. It's just been great so far.
And so far, how do you feel about being their instructor?
I like it, and I think that I have some things I can bring, to the table. I have to say Mr. Ferrandini has done an incredible job with these kids and has just done a fantastic job with training them all these years. And so a lot of the basics are already done for me, which makes my job that much easier. But there are a few minor things that I can bring to the group that I think will just give a different spin on things.
And how do you think the winter competitions will go?
I think they'll be great. I think, like I said, that if the morale stays the way it is, and if the kids stay as upbeat as they are and as excited about it as they have been, I think it'll be great. There's going to be no stopping them.
Well, with you, this is Mrs. Halls, and thank you very much for your time, ma'am.
Thank you.
And 13, 14, 15, 16, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and move. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1. Is that as far as we went? 4.
This is Tony Leonardo from Rosamond News, and here I am to you with Andre Brown, drum major for the RHS band. Tell me, how are you feeling about the band this year?
Feeling that we're looking good. We still have a lot of work to do, so we're gonna work on it, and then we'll get better.
You'll get better. How are you looking at the winter competitions right now?
Well, for us, we're trying to be as competitive as we can. I haven't really checked out much of the other bands, so we'll get there.
How do you like your new instructor?
Actually, I really like her. She's really nice, really cool. She's a doctor. She got her doctorate in bands, so she knows what she's doing.
Was it a big step to transfer from Ferrandini to Halls?
Yeah, everybody was actually pretty skeptical about it, so...
What's
it's a little
different?
weird. She's not as strict as he is. It's just new. Everything's new.
Everything's new?
Yeah,
Do you have high hopes and expectations for this band this year?
I really do, especially because I'm leading it.
Mhm.
I wanna get back to championships this year. That's really my goal. So that's what we're working on.
Do you yourself play some instruments?
I play tuba.
Tuba?
Yep.
And how did you get to be drum major?
Just hard work and dedication to the band, showing leadership skills, and they liked what they saw.
How long have you been in band?
Since the 7th grade.
That's a very long time, and your hard work will pay off. Well, thank you for your time, Andre.
Thanks, Tony.